It's a blessing for us to have, like I said, to have, like I said, it's important for people to have those conversations. Because if it's not you, it's gonna be ain't gonna be nobody else. Everybody else is looking at everybody else to see what everybody else is gonna do. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, and nobody knows what it's like on the other side. That world's that saying's always gonna be known to everybody. You know what I mean? The other side, or the flip of the switch. You know what I'm saying? Because if the switch flips, everything is going down. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. You know what I mean? A lot of people gonna flake. I mean, at the end of the day, you still gotta be you. You still gotta handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could start. Everybody could start now and do what they want to do now. There's nobody holding you back from doing what you want to do now. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't do it now, you know what I'm saying, then you're not going to get the fulfillment of life. Fulfillment of life, to reach the fulfillment of life, you know what I'm saying, that, of course, that leaves everybody happy. We should be working along with each other. You know what I'm saying? Not fighting each other and acting as if we don't need one another when we really do. You know what I'm saying? For this whole thing to work. Cause who else is gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Who else is gonna pick up the American slack unless it's Americans? The Chinese people ain't gonna do it for us. You know what I'm saying? The Canadians ain't gonna do it for us. And this is on the on the civilian level. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna pick up our nonsense except for us. Every country has its own issues. You know what I'm saying? So once again, everything is opinion. You know what I'm saying? But one of them is right. The other one is wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is the algorithm. This is how the algorithm works. This is how, you know what I'm saying, we know right from wrong, because right says to do good things. You know what I'm saying? You should want to be helpful. You know what I'm saying? You should want to be of service to people. When we serve people and we do these things to help people, you know what I'm saying, we're helping others, you know what I'm saying, as a service. You know what I'm saying? Think about McDonald's, Wendy's, and all these other fast food places. You know what I'm saying? People might say, "Oh yeah, they're just cooking, or they're just doing fast food." Well, yeah, they're still doing a service for you, because there wouldn't be no KFC, there ain't gonna be no chicken, there ain't gonna be none of that if people didn't want to go to those jobs and do the labor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's different loops and everything with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, one job might, you know what I'm saying, might be better than the other or something, you know. Everything's opinion, you know. Everything's political every single day, because people gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, like, you know, Nike's better than whatever. Okay, well, that's the whole opinion, you know what I'm saying? You know, Nike Air Forces might be are better than Jordans. You know what I'm saying? It's all an opinion. People have a right to their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't govern somebody's opinion. It's not possible. You know what I'm saying? The only time humans take action on opinion is if people get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's destructive, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Good people aren't gonna sit by and watch bad shit happen. And then bad people are gonna because like I said, there's two sides of the coin. People will never be able to tell me or convince me otherwise. That if there's good, there's bad. And if there's good people that have a sense of urgency, but they might not fully understand because they're not getting the full side of the story or the more clear, transparent. Because here's the trickery that I'm catching behind the screen. And if people don't catch it now, they'll never catch it. The trickery behind the screen is that it's not just, people recording, doing recording or whatever, but the way messages and information could be sent out, you know what I'm saying, to the world is what I want to say here. The reason why in America, you know what I'm saying, we don't have to worry about, for the most part, crazy suffering is because, and when I say crazy suffering, I'm saying like countries like, the Arab nations or more harsher countries than the free countries, you know what I'm saying? For one, like I said, this would just it would be bad overall, because if Americans started to become or feel like they had no other way, or they felt like they were stuck, and they had no other choice, that by itself is that's a fear, because now you have said to yourself that, okay, well, there's nothing left here, you know what I'm saying? Nothing here is familiar, and now we have to move and do something else that you may not want to do, you know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that's going to hit the most for people, you know what I'm saying? Big businesses, any business should be thinking about that, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do when, if shit starts hitting the fan, If, cause like I said, when it comes to the mark of the beast and stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? This shit gets crazy because this is the economy that we're talking about. When the people hear the word economy, it's not anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a service, you know what I'm saying, that we all use to, you know what I'm saying, do exchanges every single day. You know what I'm saying? It just on the grand scheme, you know what I'm saying, on the grand scheme of things, economy is, crazy. It's crazy. It's huge because it's a huge network of people, you know what I'm saying, contributing to a system. And this system benefits everybody. It's beneficial to our way of life, how we do things, you know what I'm saying? And like when we buy stuff online and you get it shipped to your crib, you know what I'm saying, that's a service, you know what I'm saying? We contributed to the system. The system, you know what I'm saying, benefits everybody, you know what I'm saying? You can use your Apple Pay, you can use your cards, things like that. You don't have to use money if you don't want to. Paper cash. Which paper cash, in my opinion, people might say it's worthless because of so and so, but I want to be honest here. I don't want people feel like paper cash is worthless. I want to be honest, man, because every country has its own currency. Um, but if this isn't really important, because privacy goes out the window if people throw away cash. Okay, if people want to have something to boycott about, having paper cash would be one of them, because not only are we keeping the right to reserve privacy, you see what I'm saying, but um, obviously there's paper, there's pros and cons to everything. I mean, if you have paper money, so you take it to an ATM, and then you get your money back, whatever, or you deposit it or you withdraw. You know what I'm saying? It still feels good either way, because you're still getting your money. You know what I'm saying? But paper cash should never go away. And I know people say, oh yeah, whatever, inflation. Okay, well, it's just gonna cost a little more with paper cash. You know what I'm saying? If people throw away paper money, if we throw away our own currency money, then we won't have anything left as backup. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna see it as worthless. Think about it, because what if people don't want to go operate or join that system? People don't have to. You know what I'm saying? If someone doesn't want to use Visa, they don't have to use Visa. If someone doesn't want to use Bank of America, they don't have to use Bank of America. You know what I'm saying? This is the options that are preserved, that are offered to us. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty cool, because it's like doors, you know what I'm saying, of life. And this is for every individual. This is, like I said, a game. Grand Theft Auto. People who play GTA have to understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a discussion. You know what I mean? Like, facts.